people of the future. Welcome. Welcome back to another episode. Oh, more this is the most stickers I've gotten with. Look at all these stickers I got with these portal gears. Got this fat sheet. It's basically another half sheet. 2 of these little stickers. This sticker. This sticker. And this sticker. What up, Nate? Nasty Nate. This is crazy amount of stickers. Man. Anyway, as the title suggests, guys, you want some of these angry squirrel stickers? We're doing portal rather, on the rear. Creating what is formerly known as the mullet. Party in the rear, business in front. 1090. 1090. Alright, I think the first thing I need to do is get this axle situated because he sends a lot of, yeah, it's a lot of stickers. Steve sends a lot of stickers too. I always have to give them back. I don't need all these stickers. So I was curious though, because it's in reverse. Like Ford is in reverse. So if this is a stock Mias portal, I'm assuming they have a front, right? I don't know. Hey, from Ohio. All right. So how do they correct that? That's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, it goes in reverse, so we're gonna swap out these guys. And see how she goes. But honestly, like, I've been pretty pleased with this axle already. So we are gonna have to readjust the suspension. So it's just, obviously you guys know. What up, dude? Shift click. But wouldn't that do that to the front? Anyway, these gears are reverse cut for these portals, so I think I need to basically just completely disassemble these. Sorry I didn't do it off film. I should have. See how fast I can do it. See how fast I can do this. These literally just came in the mail. I was like that excited about it. At first I wasn't sure. I had to message him to see if they even work with these axles. And they do. Apparently. What are you guys up to? No. I got my gear. Oh, you got your gears yesterday. That's nice. It's nice. Maybe put them in. A relentless row is a... What is that? I'm tired for this. I need a moderator in here. You can't turn your remote to reverse. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, it works with all 4, right? We get some trolls in here, so you guys gotta let me know. They pretty sound right now, 16 folk. If it bumps, like it's been bumping up to like 100 people, 120 people randomly, then we'll get some hecklers. So let me know if anybody pops up with some weird stuff. So I think I have enough plastic weight to, or plastic hex to swap these brass ones out. Should have busted out the computer and just wait. I guess I still can. No, I can't. Yeah, I can. Just weigh the difference in the rear solid axle to portal axle, because these are both nylon. I didn't finish the K truck yet. No, I had. I need to order. I need to order some parts. So here's the worm gear. I wish I could. Oh yeah. So now it's symmetrical. When you put them side by side, they're symmetrical. Okay, I guess I need to take these portal covers off. I didn't finish the K truck yet. Where are you getting your plastic from? Hexes. Just my little bin of collected parts. They usually just come on like random axles that either don't work out or I got off somebody else. I don't really even know who sells plastic hexes. Somebody must. Or at least like a nylon, or I actually have some that are I think they're plastic, but they're really shiny and they're much like harder, but they look like factory ones. Oh, Maximilian is in the house. He must not be sleeping very well. What time is it over there? Maybe. Oh shit. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I've never. It must be that shaft in there. That other. Oh, I can't take a picture either. It has to be that shaft. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Can it go on different ways? Yep. Okay. Alright, that's one. Side. This is getting messy, guys. No, I don't. I've never printed anything in my life. I wonder if I can just wiggle it up now. Okay. Alright, let's go. Are you disassembling a brand new portal or cleaning up an old one? This is a brand new one. I got this one at 24yep.com. He sells single portal axles specifically for what I'm doing, which is swapping in the Angry Squirrel Mullet gear. Just want to make sure I don't F any of this stuff up. Alright, we're good. We're out. What are you guys up to? What's going on today? I did the same thing. Nice. Oh, you guys are talking too fast now. Okay, vortex arm. I don't know anything about that vehicle, Bronson. I'm sorry. Maybe, what up, Darth? Maybe somebody in the chat knows. I've never driven one of those. I don't have much experience outside of these little guys. Okay. Let's go. Do you guys use O-rings with your bearings? ever? Or your gears? I never have. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a thing. I've never had an issue. I feel like I should, as an experiment. It does seem a little. Let's try. Let's see. Are you RCA's planes both personal? Sorry, I just got here. Oh, it's all good, brother. Yeah, you don't need to leave. Yeah, just 1/24 scale crawling. These little guys. Well, this is my littlest one, but this is what I'm working on here. This is a pretty. It's pretty freaking good. It's probably like my best one. In that length. See, I feel like that's just too. I don't know. I'm not gonna use the O-ring. What do you guys think about the O-rings? You have with a couple. I have with a couple axles. They have. Yeah, hard lines for sure. It's funny because you don't like immediately like when you get into like these things, these sizes and modding them, you don't think about anything like that at all. Like it's like the epitome of what baby steps means, I think. I just want to spend like 45 minutes in like one 2x2 foot area, just trying to get that line. Just trying to get it. I've done it before. So I just put in a little grease. God's love. Okay. What? I don't have a moderator in here, so. Your portal rear axle, well, put it on something with a front solid axle. Make it a mullet. So I wonder. I actually don't know which way these go in. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's that way. Oh yeah, it's for sure that way. You guys got to be careful because of the fins are cut a specific direction. Eventually you'd figure it out, but I'm putting it out there. Just trying to find something small to get some lube on these bearings here. The best thing, actually, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. The best thing with these bearings is just to pack them. Just pack them. Yeah, gotta find good rocks. It's all about the good rocks. I don't know why I put that in there or why I'm holding that. What are you guys up to? I just got off work at like, well, it's been a little bit now, but at 1:30. Damn it, I forgot which way. And then it took like 40 minutes to drive home. How's your guys' commuting where you are? I want to know. I might have 1 or 24. Yeah, I never. Let's see. Is that it? I don't think that's it. Is it? Yeah. I don't think I've ever breached 15. Okay, I'm trying to get this shaft back in there. Alright, is that in? It's not spinning. Oh, that's it. Oh shit, it's spinning the right way too. It's working. You're an Edom Club. Oh, yeah, I think, were you hitting me up about LB or Nachos? I think we're going tomorrow. By the way, I was going to try and find you on Instagram. If it is you, hit me up again on Instagram and I'll... Let's see, I'm just trying to get this to look like it spins right. Huh. That is not right. Oh, there's another gear. Fuck. How do I put that gear in? Where did that gear come from? Oh, shoot. It's from in here. I don't know how I managed that one. It goes on this way. Where are we working on the bench today? What are we working on the bench today? Portal, rear, mullet conversion. So I just kind of got the mullet gears in place. And I'm trying to get it back together. I should put some... Yeah, I should put some... Commuting. Did anybody say, what up? What up? My diecast made it yesterday. Freaking rocks, dude. What? Diecast? What are you talking about, brother? Pulling over in my new build. Putting... Oh, okay, yeah. Overdrive, what size? What percentage, rather? Oh, the pink set will be here. Hey, Jade. Jade Jones. That's a cool name. I don't think Axial's gonna do anything different. No. Just bodies and that's it, basically, I think. I would be surprised if they start offering, like, a brushless something or something, anything from anything that they've already been doing that they know works. Alright. Why isn't that engaged? Oh. Probably need that gear in there, huh, guys? Shoot. I haven't crawled in a while. I gotta set this bearing in there. It slipped out pretty good. This is not the best way to do this, I don't think. Okay. One side is in. Ish. Inish. Finish, inish. Are you guys talking to each other? Oh, shit. God dang it. I feel like I need to do something different here. I don't... So, okay, let's see. I'm just gonna try and plop it in. Yeah, oh shit. AZ Crawler, I'm curious to see, because I've never had this. I've had portals. They're not the best. They're God dang it, I need to put one of these in real quick, hold on. The RC 4-wheel drive. All-wheel drive? I think it's all-wheel drive. Brass portals. There's like the first... yeah, they're the very first axles upgraded to my very first rig, C10. Alright, I need to get this in there. Update, just finished watching Spaceballs, now to do some wrenching. Spaceballs is so sick, dude. I'm surprised that you're watching that. The movie, right? Surprised you're so young. Surprised you know about that movie. Unless it's trending. Yeah, yep, you gotta change the rear gears because of the reduction gears in the portals. If you can imagine, I already put them on. But in the portals, there's 2 gears, and one's spinning the right way, and then it's making the other gear go this way. So it reverses the tire. I got shit all over my hands. But if you get reverse cut gears, which we've never been able to get. There was one person... God dang it. There was one person that offered them a long time ago for a very short period of time. And then I think that was it. I think if you wanted to do some work, you could do some work and make some gears. I don't remember what it was. I know it was a lot of work, but Angry Squirrel now offers them. Oh, it's so strong, guys. Oh, sheesh. It's 10th, but 27th to start. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. Interesting. Highly interesting about the Maximilian, the FCX24. Didn't know. All right, I'm gonna get this diff cover back on. I'm gonna check again, double check. I'm gonna try and find some hexes. Then I just gotta pull this axle off, swap it, and I'm assuming the suspension is gonna need some adjusting. I hope that I don't need to, or was really, oh shit. That is kind of spongy. Maybe I should add one on the outside. Okay. Yep, it works. Works the right way. Sick. Okay. I'm gonna put one of these O-rings on this one and see if it just pushes it forward a little bit. Could not be what I'm looking for though. Just don't know. Alright, I gotta turn this fan on. I've never had isopropyl alcohol like really be that pungent before. How many of you guys have indoor courses due to just having no rocks or like too hot? What? Tiny 24s? Oh, nice. West Virginia Rednecks are us. Is that, I'm assuming you guys do? Sick. Why? Is it just to get a quick fix in, or is it because there's no rocks or you live? Oh, man, I feel like you've been here a minute. I'm changing the gears in the portal rear because they're reverse cut, so I can swap my rear solid axle for a portal. So I'll have a solid front axle and a rear portal axle. And it's called a Mullet. Never had one before and I'm excited. Or in real life. Yeah. Maybe when I was younger, actually. I might have had a mullet when I was a kiddo. Oh shit. Okay, I have a link riser on that one. I guess I have to take that off next. And get these bottom ones on. Nah, smelling salts smell way better, brother. Way better. Oh, there's zero feedback to that fastener. Huh. That's good. It's just kind of sitting in there, I guess. Oh, my reaction from the ISO was I was using it and there's still shit on my fingers. To get the shit off my fingers, maybe it's on the rig. But it was, I think I just got a really big whiff. I usually hold my breath, you know. But that is the maneuver that caused that reaction. Collecting rocks is something I've been doing for like everywhere we go. I rearranged some rocks here. Back in Arizona, I harvested like quite a bit of rocks over like several good weeks, I think. And then I stopped. But yeah, I probably had like a good 30 to 58 like good sized rocks on our back patio up against the house. And prior to that, in Colorado, inside the same RC room I used, we had quite a bit of rocks in there, like on a piece of wood on a tote. Collecting rocks is a thing. I do have a Mount Steadfast course too, actually. Not here, it's in Colorado. I couldn't bring it. It's too hard though. I need to get a hold of Gabby, and he said he'd make me a different one. It's super hard. It's like too hard. So you can't even, well, I can do some shit, but it's not lackadaisical, you know, you can't just like roll over it. It's like a hardline course, and it really can't be a hardline course because the texture isn't really rock. These had brass weights too, or hexes. You have two of the Mount Steadfast courses? Chairman. How long have I been into RCs? I mean, not long, man. And it's just the 24s. Like, that's really Huh. Oh, it's a Me-Us link riser too. Interesting. Since about 2003. No, 2003. 2022. Yes. Not that long. Hit it hard. I'm one of the ones that hit it hard. Started off with one. Really, I don't think I would have had as many if I didn't get the hang of painting them so well or fast, whatever would be the best way to say that without being boastful. But yeah, I don't think I would have had as many because I collect a lot of other painters' bodies and then do a build for those. Oh shoot. So I don't think if I painted bodies I wouldn't have had such a elevated appreciation and desire to have other people's work. Does that make sense? Jer Minor. Okay. Where you live, Jer Minor? Uh-oh. Hey, it's just sitting there. Ah, look at that. Cute. Alright, we gotta take this drive shafty off. Just throw that beast right in there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? God dang it. I forgot to stage a battery in my remote so I could crawl it on. I don't have anything, but just so you guys could see, you know. Hello, bro. How are you? Hey, Maz Rizky Soda Deep Stadium. Did you give me a thumbs up, Maz Rizky? I didn't think so. If you could be so kind and go back and maybe just thumbs up the video real quick, I could answer your question. Also, maybe all of you, did you all do that? Can you do that real quick? 37 of you watching. I know there's probably some lazy lookers in there. Thank you. Somebody did it. I appreciate that. Tennessee. I've never been there. What's the relative? Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, brother. I know you do. I'm not talking to you. I know you're in Arizona. The name gives it away. Yeah, smash the like button. Although, I don't think you can like it from the screen. I don't know. Thank you, sir. Jer Minor. So I do. The nice thing about these portals is they don't feel like they have any slop, guys. Here's my other ones. I haven't showed anybody this build. It's just what's going on there? This was a parts build I had that I just had stuff lying around and I was able to make a crawler, which I love when that happens. It doesn't happen to me all the time. That's a new. Oh shoot. The phase on this drive shaft is gnarly. Anyway, these are on portals, but they're both portals, so it's not a mullet. It's actually on the same exact chassis. I was actually building this to sell it. Do you think anybody would want to buy this thing? It's like a truggy. And then I did this body for it, and it just mag mounts to the flatbed and the body. See the magnets in there? Like that. Anyhow. Oh shit, I didn't show you though why I brought that over in the first place. Look at that slop. Look at that slop. That's pretty normal for Portal, I think. So far, there's very little slop in this. So needless to say, oh, is that just the portals? I think I feel like, whoa. Oh, shoot. Interesting. I just noticed these damn portal axle is a little bit shorter. Huh, quite a bit. Probably 4 mil shorter. Fuck. It's gonna look so funny. Whatever. Alright. I guess I'll have to order hexes. I was wondering about that because I had never seen these axles before, and it's see, this one has like the diamond housing. I didn't notice till right now, gang. This one doesn't. I'm thinking. Just squint a bit. Oh, I do that too much with everything else, though. You can't cut that many corners in your like normal day-to-day life. So now I'm wondering if I should even take this down. I probably should. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Interesting. Okay, well, Gouda cheese to know. I hope I don't screw myself by taking this off. Alright. You guys want to see anything? Well, I can put something in front of the screen if you guys want. Joker and Harley Venom. I don't know where I could find any kind of RC store. Virtually, there's probably more RC stores than there are in real person. And I think a majority of the enthusiasts. Oh, did I glue that on there? I think I might have glued that on there because it was so sloppy. Hold. Oh yeah. There's a massive gap in there. So this is plastic, so interesting. Alright. Just don't tighten it down all the way. I don't remember what I was talking about. Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, don't let your girlfriend hear you saying that stuff. Appreciate it. Oh, what the frick? Okay, this isn't gonna work. Is that threaded? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright, that's not gonna work. It's not threaded. Because it fits on this one all weird. Is that in the right spot? This is ultra confusing, guys. It's not going in. I don't think I have another link riser. Do I have a RC store? Nothing super, no. Well, yeah, there's a couple. They're not really relatively close. I have to go to them to buy paint, usually. That's my contribution to local paint or hobby shops. Is I'll go there and buy like chemicals or paint, which is chemicals, but just shit like this, you know. whatever. And I'll overpay, whatever, it's fine. You gotta always buy something, even if it's just something small, like get a bag of styrene rod or something. It's like $3, you know? Okay, let's see if we got a link riser. Fairly certain I don't. Oh, except this frickin' thing, this ugly ass. It's not gonna work. Shucks, gang. I'm just gonna have to see what it looks like with. See what that caster looks like, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get these rear bottom links on. And whistle while I work. So I went to culinary school when I was younger. And like me and a couple like classmates would always whistle in class. Like to like sorry, hold on. God damn it. We would whistle in class to each other to get like each other's attention. And our chef would always be like really upset, always saying there was no room for whistling in a kitchen. What kind of crazy rigmarole nonsense is that? No whistling in a kitchen? Oh shoot. Damn it. If these might work. If the phase is off too bad with this drive shaft, it's not gonna work. So it could be an issue not having a link riser, gang. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, I think like factory axles come with the link riser. I guess it wouldn't be a link. Yeah, it is a link riser. Well, no, it's just a link mount, a rear axle link mount. But not all come with a link riser. Mias does, their ISOs, or the nylon, and their I don't know about their ISOs. Alright, so before I put that other screw in, I'm just gonna see what we're working with. Like how bad it is. I might have to move. Might work, but I might have to move the upper links to a different position. Let's see. Probably gonna need rear spacers too. It's probably gonna look funny. It's probably the wrong screw. Not the best screw, but screw it. Oh, there's no mechanical retention in that at all. I guess I'm gonna have to order a link riser for down the road. Oh yeah, this is way longer. Maybe that's, I just use maybe a long or a short screw. You got humidity in Arizona? The OGRC. Oh, that makes sense. Because I've never had any, so I didn't know. Do they Jora ones? Jora +4s? Don't they? Maybe. I'm gonna have to swap this other screw because it's too short. I will say, guys, ever since I got this little freaking organizer thingamabobber, it's made my life so much easier. Okay, I got a screw. I need to take that one out. Man, were you in that frickin' dude? Were you near that dust storm, AZ Crawler? Forgot your name, brother. Saw that shit look wild. Just wild. Like, straight out of the Mad Max movie. It must have been very unpleasant. It's so hot out there, covered in dust everywhere. Yeah, the drive shaft definitely is lower than the links. But I think I can move the upper links down one notch and it'll kick the caster out enough. I don't know about the shocks yet. Let's get those on there. Well, that has a nut on it. Probably gonna need a... Nope, by the skin of my teeth it fit. Oh my god, these shocks are so dry. I don't even think I have oil in any of my shocks anymore. Feels like a pretty bad angle. Okay, so that shock had a screw on the other end. And that means I need to add one. Here's one. I don't know if those are going to be long enough, but... How do you guys feel about oil shocks, though? They always frickin' leak. So much more maintenance. And I really don't see the situation where I benefit from having oil in my shocks. Like, I don't know how much of a difference it makes with these little things. But I do it anyway. Apparently wrong because they're always leaking. Moral of the story. Okay. What do you guys think? They definitely feel like they are binding a Ritter bit. I'm super excited to test this out, you guys. I really am. See if I have some plastic hexes. Should probably just reuse these. I'm just gonna do that. I'm not that hurting. I'm not hurting that much for a bias correction. We'll just reuse those. Oh shoot, these have inserts in them. Oh, okay, there's an arrow. Yep. Should probably redo that arrow. Usually that's what I'll do. Let me just do it and then I can show you. If I have inserts, directional inserts, I guess. Should like a less than sign, kind of. That way I know at least which side it goes on. And then if I have, well, then I'll usually do, yeah, so I'll do, so I have all the inner fasteners in there for the front, and then they have the direction marking, and then the rear I'll only put in 4. So I don't have to keep mucking up the tire. I know that that's rear and then whatever direction. We'll be able to notice a whole lot how. All right, I haven't really been able to tell, but damn it! I feel like this axle probably weighs more. Should have weighed it. Or this one. Always. There's still some slop in there. Slop in that one too, though, so we're all good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that link. Yep. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. I don't think did I put those other screws in there? I don't think I did. The portal housing, fasteners. I am doing a mullet setup, yes sir. Thanks for coming back, Max. Gotta be honest, I didn't know he left. So I don't even know anything. All I see is a number, and that's it. And then whoever talks. I should be able to, and let me know if you guys are into this, because I'm not, but I think it's a cool feature that I'll be able to use if it's free. If I can offer free badges, would you guys want a badge? I think the badges like kind of like time mark how long you've been a subscriber. I don't know. See if I can do it for free. I think that'd be kind of neat. Or pick your emoji or something. I don't know. Still a little away from that, but I'm getting way closer than I've ever been. I'm done with Leroy. Waiting for Lewis and parts. Yes, sir. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game with these things, unless you're really smart, like that one homie. What is this? Just watch this video. B. Cochner. Koshner. Maybe it's Koshner. I just remember the way Yep said it. But I think it is not pronounced that way. Anyhow, man, he must have spreadsheets or some shit. That guy's, he's always got everything lined up, everything you need. Well, most of the time. In fact, the last video, he had to stop and then start again after he had a part he needed. I did notice that. How long are we at? 50, 55? I'm super stoked for this, guys, to see what the difference could be, if any, because this thing was pretty good as was. Where did that? Well, shit on a stick. Need an axle nut. What are you guys talking shit? You're talking about me? I don't ever run any of them? You can't be talking about me. I am the most active RC enthusiast on Instagram. Well, I was, for the most part. Lately, yeah, even last, I don't know. You can't be talking about me. I've been to some places, brother. Some places. Much narrower in the rear, I can tell for sure. Yeah, check out my Instagram if you think I'm not very active with my rigs. It's tomfoolery to think that I'm not active. I haven't been active for the beginning of this week yet, I will say. But I'm going to turn this one on after I finish this and see how this goes. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Be cognizant. Sorry, guys. I only can see like a small, unless I scroll down, I can only see like a fragment of the chat. So then I go off on a tangent. But yeah, okay, I should have known. Yeah, I see him at Hobby Shop. I think that's about it. He posts those videos or posts, whatever, on a Hobby Shop. Yeah, he needs some good rocks. I think he's in Georgia or Texas or something. Which there should be some rocks somewhere. Okay, I lowered. Oh yeah. You can see it a smidgen, but with the slop. So I think we're good. I think we're good for now with that. Oh yeah, that looks kind of silly. Way high. That is insane how much that changed. Wow, you guys look at this. Look how high that is. That is ridiculous. How is that even possible? Well, you raise your center of gravity. Well, but we were expecting that, so no biggie. Just need to figure out where we're gonna put it. Maybe at the end. Can I get a nut on there? Oh yeah, I can get a nut on there. That's wild. I didn't think it was gonna affect it that much. Shizzle. Sheesh! Thing is slammed. I am a little. Oh yeah, no, it'll still clear. Huh. Dude, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick, guys. I mean, it's like perfect. Looks way better than it even did before. And look at all that clearance. Sick. Sick AF, brother. One screw is shorter. Should I use some gold screws? Yes. I don't know. I have no idea why I got gold ones. But I honestly don't mind them. I put them in PD. Oh, that's way better. Okay. I put them on PD and they actually look pretty good. Oh, you guys should see what else I did to PD. Hold on. See them there, the shock mount and the steering link edge. But I added something really cool to PD. I'll show you. Oh, two things. I forgot about that. I did that late last night. It's almost like instead of sleepwalking, it's like sleep or seeing. You don't remember until you see it. Something you did. Just trying to get this tiny screw on this fastener, but it's like cross-threaded. This is like one of the most annoying things to have to do. It's like dick around with tiny nuts. What? I think somebody made a little tool thing a long time ago. I wonder if it was any good. Alright, we got it. Dude, I've done some crazy shit to hold a tiny nut to where I can get it onto a fastener. Like I think I glued, like can glue one on a piece of a toothpick, the end of a toothpick. I did that. I think I even used like an old shitty tool I didn't care about anymore. Coop, yep, Coop made it. That's right. I knew that. Okay, one more tiny nut, and then I'm gonna power this beast up. Yeah, the tiny nut holder by Coop RC. Or I think it was like a couple. It was like a kit. Some of them were at like different angles and stuff, which is genius. I'm just too damn lazy. And these pliers have worked good pretty well. Pretty well for a while. Except for like exactly right now. Is it on there? Nope. See, I'm a little too close to the damn brace. I honestly am not going to be too shocked. I guess you have to go at an extreme angle to get it on there. Oh yeah, okay. You can back off a little bit, or it'll even hold itself on the brace, huh? Sheesh. Self-help. It's helping me build itself. Alright. I was talking about something. Those shocks feel like shit. Oh, I got mad contact. What's going on there? I don't like that angle. Does not like that angle. This one isn't bad. Huh. Well, fuck. Oh, that's fine there. Side to side, I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, it's sticking out too much. Maybe I can loosen this one. Smidgen. Nope. They're together, both sides don't use binding. Frick. Oh, maybe I'm hitting those screws. We're gonna run it. Still looks super high in the rear. It's not good, guys. That's so crazy. It looks so different. Look how it just hangs different. Of course, you're not going to be able to tell, but these shocks are effed up. Something's going on. What do you guys think? That bed dancer, I'm all over that. Bed dancer? Bed dancer. Bed dancer. Bed dancer. I don't know what that means. Sorry, Red Cat. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. You guys are partying. Oh, shoot. Do I make my own links? No, I don't. I buy them. I can't go that far, guys. God. I'm glad that YouTube algorithm didn't surge this live because that was like super creepy last time. I wonder if I pull those out. Oh, shoot. God, I really don't like the way that feels. I'm really cutting a corner here by trying to loosen these without taking the wheels off. See, now it's stuck. They're stuck. It's got to be one shock over the other, I think. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Adjust. Stop and adjust. You guys are crazy. 68 minutes. Oh, time just flies with this stuff. And that's nice and smooth now. It's like it needs to be out farther. Oh, shit. I don't like that. I'm gonna see how it acts with this little tiny nut off as a spacer. You know, people do that. They'll put a little tiny nut on the back of a fastener to use as a spacer. A bed dancer. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look at it. Just saw what was it called? The zombie thing? For the first time, that thing looks so funny. So cool. The little arms as like wheelie bars. Or nollie bars or whatever. Kickstands. Hilarious. Okay, that didn't help. It's even worse. I think they're too much of at an angle. You guys have any wrecks? Shoot. Okay, what is it? What exactly is it? I think it could just be the angle of the shock. Because as it's going up, it's also pushing up on the... It's not like how it sticks. Man. It needs to be up higher, like vertical. Unless I'm like really hitting those fasteners. Maybe I should add some different fasteners and take those ones out. Is that light blinding you guys? Yeah, I think you're right, James. I think it's just the dang angle. For how short these shocks are, the angle is not driving for some reason. I'm gonna remove these other. I think I might be hitting them. I think it's bowing the shock. So this fastener in there. I think it's bowing the shock body out. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I'm gonna check. Take it out. Should probably see about, yeah. And then on the other end, just so the body mount doesn't spin. Might have been it. I feel like I should put oil in these shocks while I have them all. Yeah, there's so much shit on my front shocks, guys. Where am I here? 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's way smoother. Sheesh. That's what it was, I think. Oh no. Okay. Man, when these things fly, they're gone. Just to the moon. Sometimes it gets really tricky with these little nuts because you gotta like, specifically with these little angled bird nose pliers. I just made that up because they get in the way. So I often have to grab the nut like on the very smallest possible threshold at the end, so it's exposed, sticking past like the nose of these pliers. You get it. You get what I'm saying. Very annoying. So far so good though. Should be done here pretty quick, Dan. I hate to say it, guys, but these live videos are way more productive for like end goals than making videos. Somehow some of them get tons of views. They generally get like more subscribers than a like video release. They get way more watch hours. And watch hours is the thing you need. You need a lot of watch hours to get anywhere. There's 2 stages as far as I can tell. There's 3,000 watch hours, and then that gets you 3,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers you need to have. And there's one other thing that I think I got already. And then you can get, what was it? It was something, it was stupid. Oh, you can enable advanced settings in YouTube Studio, which I think would be pretty cool. And oh yeah, you guys, that's all it was. It's buttery ass smooth now. Butter ass. Advanced settings, the frickin' super chat thing, which I don't know how I feel about that. I'll probably enable it just so it looks like a normal live feed when some rando goes by and then wants to give me like $1,000. Who knows? I definitely don't want any money from homies. And then subscriber badges is the other. You unlock that, which I think would be cool to have as an option, but I like, once again I said I don't want to have any money from any of that from the homies, but I think it would be cool to have as an option. So I'll see what the bare minimum is. It might be like $1 a month, or maybe it can be like sub $1, like maybe I don't know, maybe it could be free. Maybe you could just unlock it for free. It must be the Riz. Agreed on the live. Yeah, the lives are a little bit easier. First time at one of your lives, and I find it entertaining while I wrench my. Oh, sick, dude. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you enjoyed yourself so far. I didn't put any shock. Well, originally I did. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably clean these damn shocks off. See, you can you can for sure see how gunky these frickin' shocks are. There's shit everywhere. It's because they all leak. So I'm hesitant to put new oil in. But I do actually want to clean these off. Have you guys used this stuff before? Cow RC snot. Cow snot. You gotta be kind of agile with it because it takes off everything. Every frickin' thing it touches. Oil, like any normal like staining liquid, it's not gonna de-stain anything, but it like pulls it up. This oil's coming off, like the CA glue accelerator, dust, mud. And this shit works pretty good. It's hard to handle because it starts sticking to everything. Don't really know what it's made out of. But I asked Cow RC, god damn it. I asked Cow RC what it's made, what ingredients are in it, and they didn't tell me specific. Okay, this is getting out of hand. I wonder if it would do better cold. Anyway, okay, all right. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for next time, guys, and see if it doesn't stick to my fucking hands so much. Sorry for my language. What up, Lurko? You guys talking about? Height for rigs, low. You got Spider 9s. They are quite interesting. Yeah, there's some quirks with those I've seen. I think their new ones are going to be better. Or their V2, whatever. Man, that collar was on there as tight as F. Yeah, I probably should put some damn oil in these. I'm not gonna though. Wow, that's so smooth, guys. That's all that was. I'm so happy about that. Did the drive shaft come off? Fuck. God damn it. This is wonderful. Probably shouldn't swear as much on here, huh? Does it matter, you think? That's what happens when you don't... That's what happens when you don't put fasteners on your drive shafts. Just gonna see if I can seamlessly get that back on there. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get a screw in there. Oh shoot. God dang it. Is the halo blinding you guys? Oh shoot, I fill glass cup halfway with ice and set cowsnut container in glass. Okay, I was wondering about that. Okay, I was gonna put it in the fridge, but whatever. Thank you, sir. I might be able to get it in there. Might be able to get a screw in there. Oh shit. How did that slip? Okay. Let me try that real quick, Fang gang. For some weird ass reason, I always like to have the rounded head screws for the drive shafts. I don't know why. I think they both recess pretty good, but I feel like that's what's in it from the factory, or the stock ones. Oh yeah, we got it. All right, we're in. Like Flinny Eastwood. That'd be a good RC body name, Flinny. Probably don't need these 16-2 gears. Should probably. Buttery smooth. What do you guys think? I need to see through it. Yeah, this thing's sick, dude. It was like, it's for your phone. You know, when you see like videos of people and they're just got their hand, doing their hand thing. I'm looking at my face wrinkles here. Sorry. I'm having a girl moment. I'm old, gang. I am old. You know. Happens to all of us. All right, battery and remote. Hold on. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you. I just want to be normal and fine. I did buy some new batteries finally. You guys. I haven't charged them up yet, but okay. I'll show you. There's nothing crazy, it's exactly the same battery. You can tell they're brand new because they still have the little clear rubber band on it, and it's all folded like perfectly over the long side. At any rate, that's all I've ever used. I have 3 of these, and they've lasted me like years. And then I bought these ones for the man array. You have these ones? For the battery on axle mount. But, I mean, these work fine on it. Adds more weight, gives you more runtime. These are done in like no time. 7 minutes, maybe. Probably parallel them together somehow if you want to get crazy. But so those are just sitting around waiting to blow up. But I keep them in this bigger LiPo bag, you know, because I want to be safe. This big ass 110 battery, just a couple other batteries I don't want to like carry around in my smaller one. All right, let's finish this up. Let's see how this thing moves. Do I have an obstacle? Is it even gonna matter? I thought I had like stairs or something. Steps. One of the very first things I bought. Oh, they're there. I think the printed name. Oh, shoot. Are you guys okay? Oh, goodness. Are you guys okay? Sorry. This thing? It's pretty stupid, but who made it? It's cool, but it's stupid for me because I don't. Arizona. Ooh, was it you? Is he still here? Palmbots. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't tried one of those. AZ 3D Specialist. Shout out to that guy. I don't know him. I think I found this on Etsy like years ago. Before I built my course. Alright, let's do this. Also, do any of you guys know on these Fly Skies how to adjust not throttle trim, but like punch percentage? You know, on like the FuryTech app, you can turn your punch down or throttle percentage. Can you do that with these? I don't know. If any of you guys do know, let me know. You know? Okay, guys, there we go. This is super exciting. As soon as I end this stream, I'm going right outside on those freaking rocks. So it is quite a bit narrower in the rear. But I don't know if it's a bad thing, right? Because, like, I think that might be pretty sick. Oh, it moves forward. Shit. Hey-o. Hey-o. I got a mullet build now. Never thought I'd say that. I won't be able to show you guys anything useful, like what the benefit is, because I don't really know. I do remember a few times, like as I'm cresting like a breakover on a decline, I would hang up center of the rear axle. So I think in a situation like that, where you're coming over, I think that's going to be one of the only benefits that I can think of right now that I could see would be the difference. Those shocks are like real smooth. Alright guys, sorry I don't want to, I could take you out on the rocks, but it'd be a lot of fumbling because I'd have to set it up. Let me see if I can just What is going on here? Oh shoot, Arnie heard me. He heard my frustrated voice. Gay. I've been gay my whole life. Happy as can be. Isn't that what gay means? I think. Oh, Maya. Let's give Maya a little fun time, guys. Let's show her what we do here. Hey, Maya, how's your night going? Are you mad because your boyfriend's out and you know he's gay and he's with another guy and you're online trolling people saying that because that's the scenario you live in right now? Or was that just on like was that the number one comment on your tonight's troll list? That's probably what it was, huh? Maya, where'd you go? Come on, girl. If you're a girl. Gay. That's so rude. How rude. She's mad. She's mad because she's not as cool as... I mean, there's room for everyone in the RC community. If Maya wants to join, we will welcome her. As long as she changes her username to something RC related. Right? Where is she? She's MIA. That's Maya's MIA, guys. What are the chances of that happening? Where'd she go? Oh shoot, guys, this is ridiculous. She's gone. She's MIA. Well, at least we got one. At least we got one tonight, guys. I was getting a little worried. I really was. 36 viewers. I wasn't too hopeful we were getting one. That is literally my favoriteest thing, is when we get a troll. Lurko was here when we had Poopy. What did I call him? Poopy what? Poopy Lupo. What the hell was his name? I don't know. I guess maybe like the trolls are never acknowledged a lot, and then once you acknowledge them, it like shocks their system a little bit. But you know what? That's just the best way to deal with things, you know, is turn it into positive matter. Or the potential for a positive matter. I'm really happy with how this... Yeah, boys, this is good. I did shave down the, She's gone, huh? Okay. Yeah, we gotta laugh, dude. I mean... Oh, I gotta put that other fastener back in. If we can't laugh about people trying to make fun of us, then... And what are we even doing? You gotta take everything with a grain of salt, gang. Trust me, I'm old. But they are great. Is there another one yet? That dude, oh yeah, Poopy. Poppy Poopy. Man, he was asking for it though with that name. That just came like so organically, and then I think he was a little upset because he lost the upper hand. We didn't kick him out though. It's always better when they leave with their tail between their legs. Then maybe they subscribe. Maybe they subscribe. I used to do, well, I used to box when I was younger. And the few times I did lose, pretty bad. Like I felt super connected with the fighter that beat me. You know, so I want to like try and like talk to him. Anyway, whatever. Maybe that's how they feel. All right, I don't know how much more I can do with this, but this is super sick, guys. Let me see if I can go this way. All right. This isn't going to prove anything that the axle did, but it is working. Yeah, I'll do some. I mean, unless you're in an instance where it's like really beneficial that you have a mullet, I'm not gonna announce I have a mullet build just because I have a mullet build. If I have an instance where I can prove that a mullet is useful, I will disclaim it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna run any different. This thing was pretty good, like, from the jump. But, I mean, that's what's trending right now. The mullets. In fact, let me show you something. Birdie, the guy I bought Birdie from was originally making a mullet build. And the one guy that I'm gonna muck that wall up so much with this damn box, guys. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I think that's why this rag was there. That's probably why. Yeah. He was gonna do the mullet build, and then the guy, he stopped. That was the time he stopped. But anyway, you can see he did the license plate 1090. Earl's RC, what's up, Dylan? Also, heyo. A to the Izzo. But 1090 would be phonetic, not phonetic, but numerical for the mullet. 10% business, 90% party. Right? Yeah. You always want to be more of a partier than a businesser. Anyway, let me figure out what I'm going to do with this one. It's got nothing in it. I robbed all of the good stuff off of it. Luckily, I'd buy something cheaper and replace it, but this is a tiny wheelbase, actually. I think I'm gonna have to sell. No, fuck. I might sell it. I might have to sell it. Doesn't do anything. Maybe not. Maybe I'll build it. Maybe I'll just order what I need and just make it better. Check the wheelbase here. Anyway, it's got some freaky preload on the front for some reason. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shoot. Okay. Bumper cracked. I'm gonna weigh this real quick and then... Sheesh, guys, 100 minutes? Hope I get some watch hours for this. Let's see. Only one heckler tonight. That's dissatisfying. 450. I honestly want to do lives all the time just to see if somebody will hop on and try and give me a hard time. My skin isn't that thin, guys. Okay. My battery's dead, so I gotta count it like a peasant. 1, 2, and my eyes are really bad, and I have to close one, and it doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 127. So that would be like a deadbolt front. Deadbolt front C10 rear is 125 on the mark. So that has to be a modified length on either end or both ends. I don't know. All right, guys. Calling all trolls. Oh. Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. Calling all trolls. If I ever get like a sticker pack that says party mode, business mode, party mode. Okay. Anyway, if I ever get a sticker pack thing like this, where it's like a bunch of little things, like tiny stickers, I'll get one that says calling all trolls. That'd be so sick. Don't you guys think so? Long dong. Oh. I don't know. I don't think I'd ever do that, though. I just have my regular stickers that I only use for the bodies. God damn it. Okay. Which I don't even know where they are. Shoot. Oh, I still have some of these left. Totally forgot about those. Damn it, where are my stickers? Alright. Oh, here they are. Yeah. See these stickers. Hit the like button, guys. Oh, thanks. I got more likes than videos or people watching at this point, at least. These are like 1 inch diameter, but they're like a 2-in-1 that I got made. I usually use these ones for the, I don't have any anymore. I send them out. The trash cans, the Mayhem trash pack cans. And then I've been putting this one on bodies that I do, because my banner basically looks like this other sticker. So how cheap and lame would that be if I did that? You know, you gotta think about these things. Maybe. Anyway, I need to figure out what to do with these. I forgot. I wonder whatever happened to her. She lost Not Your Mom's Dollhouse. I made these mini books. Mini Mayhem books. Magazine thingies. I have 4 left. I need to figure out what kind of package I can make with those. Alright, homies. I think I'm gonna take a bath. Yep, I said it, a bath. I need to sweat. I would hop in the sauna, but I don't have one anymore. We did find one actually in Federal Way, and it was sick. Casual gamer. Thomas Tuchel. Tiny 24s. Do you make stickers? Or do you mean through like the lives? See, Yeppy has good stickers. And he has a lot. They're all really colorful. I like his the bumper sticker ones. Creative guy. I like the Sorry We're Crawling one. I had a bigger one of those. I put it on my case. Bumpy Sticks. I don't think Bumpy Stick, he doesn't design, he only his own. But if you wanted like a slap sheet, is that what they're called? Slap sheet? Yeah. of like, you know, your different stickers. You would not get that from him, I don't think. And I don't think he's very active lately. I think he was having some issues. Yeah, trays are good. They're good quality too. They're oh, he makes stickers. All right, yeah, nice to know. They're thoughtful, you know. They're not just some cheap ass shit. I see some homies that are making slap sheets and it's like, what are you doing? Paid for that? Hope you didn't pay for that. Alright, I can't show you guys anything else that's interesting with this thing. But since we're at 106 minutes, we're vibing, you know, we're vibing, aren't we, guys? You guys want to get a drink or something? I do need to finish this though, guys. This frickin' thing, when I did this live, that's to be expected. These wheels just come right off the rim. This live, when I did this live, it got 15,000 views. I have no idea how that happened. I think it was the thumbnail. Although I don't think you see the thumbnail when you're scrolling live, so I don't know how that happened. But if it happens again, then I need to finish it. But I need to finish it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, and it's all relative. Pass the Ducci. Oh yeah, these are the tiniest tires of tiny tires. The too tiny. I feel like they're like model tires, you know? Where it's just a model. It's not meant to like move. I can't, you can't glue them in there. I just didn't want to for some reason. Can't put the servo on. Maybe I'll do that if I have that bag. I don't think I have the bag, guys. Anyway, maybe I'll end it there. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. This is what I'm working on to try and finish. Ooh, maybe we got a troll. Fran Abo Thamer said hi, guys. Well, we're waiting to see what he says next. Because this is what we live for. Come on. Fran Abu Thamer. Maybe he's cool. He's probably a lazy looker, though. He probably didn't give me a thumbs up. Fran Abo, did you thumbs up? Can you do that for me, buddy? Real please? Yeah, I got the the S10. He sent me this when I was in Arizona. These tires are made by RC 4-wheel drive. RC all-wheel drive. I bought them from Mofo. Mofo makes these wheels. They're 3D printed. They're 0.7s though. I don't know. I would look at the 0.9s. Is he a troll? Is he trolling? Well, they're vented. Or maybe that's just the bead. Yeah, it's just the bead. I don't think he's a troll. He would have said something by now. Especially since we're waiting for him. Let me see if I have the damn servo stuff. And I can at least get that servo on there. Look at this. This is sick. Jackson sent me that with... Oh, I got the... So I ordered... When I lived in Arizona, when Killer was like out of stock and everything, and I thought he was never coming back, I was like, I better order something else. The Trolls Lurk. I thought a troll was something different. Then what are the trolls that aren't silent? What are those called? What up, Doubleday? What the hell are those called? Griefers? Hecklers, huh? Hecklers. Joel, welcome. I'm just trying to see if I can find that little bag of this stuff. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, Noel. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta finish this S10 and sell it. It's a cool body. I just don't feel like I need a body that can't perform what I'm used to just doing. I have too many like Sunday trail rigs. So that's being built to sell. I never clear coat, no. Ask me why. Okay, let's... Oh, you know what, dude? I think this freaking servo mount is not threaded. Oh, it is full on rainbow, double rainbow. No, I don't ever clear coat so you can feel it. You can feel the character, the griminess and shit. It gets on your hands. It's like more of a personal thing instead of like hermetically sealed. I mean, clear coat's fine and it's, you know, way better for longevity. But I don't care about that as much as like when you feel the body, you know, you can feel like the dryness of like the pigment powder or like the tackiness of like the streaking grime or shit like that, you know what I mean? But I would suggest for sure, if you don't feel comfortable with how your application sticks, to definitely clear coat, because it is really good at sealing. Actually, no, I just lied. I did clear coat parts of that last body I did for Bandito RC. Not the whole thing, but parts of it. Clear coat all Nasty Nate's back. Clear coat is also really good for, I don't have any examples, but if you had like windows, it's good for like kind of a fogging effect or a dusting effect kind of. But if you get too crazy, then it's like, you can really tell. But you can always just get some 99 ISO on some like towel and then you can wipe it off. So don't get too discouraged. Trial and error. Is the same? Yeah. Wow, that was the smoothest servo horn entry I think I've ever felt. No homo. Unless Maya's wondering. Glaze. Did something happen to Trey's Instagram? What do you mean? He was on Instagram today. Is that what you mean? Is it not there? I'll have to look. Can you not find him? That's strange. Yeah, I was just watching his story earlier today. Unless he just finally took a shit, he's definitely not stoked on these as much as he once was, as I'm sure you guys have noticed. that he does not put out 2 videos a week anymore. He's on to more healthier things that it's a better use of his time, I think. But yeah, I mean, you guys probably noticed he's selling all his stuff, and oh yeah, I don't know, brother. Could be, maybe he blocked your ass. Ever think about that? Maybe you should have thought about that first. Just kidding. Trey's only blocked 1 person ever. And I'll give you a virtual high five if you... Is it really? I'll have to text him. Really? Oh shit. Could be a glitch. I'll have to text him. He's sleeping right now, I'm sure, but... Huh. Check his YouTube. See if his... Yeah, no, because he needs Instagram to promote his website, so I doubt something could have happened. Huh. I don't know anything, no. I don't know shit. I know what you know right now, as you're telling me. Check his YouTube. Is his YouTube still there? It's gotta be there. He was having issues with Instagram. He's been on shadow ban for like 2 years. I don't know, I hope not. Huh. I'll have to text him. I can't text him right now. Fuck. It's probably just a mistake. Something probably happened. He was shadow banned because somebody reported him for selling guns, which wasn't obviously the thing, but it wasn't one person. I think one person coaxed a few other people to all creating multiple accounts, and then they all hit it at once. Yeah, maybe Maya had something to do with this. Okay. I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. Something maybe happened. Yeah, it's pretty shady. Well, on his live, he was talking about his Instagram. What was he saying? I didn't watch it. All of it. After the fact. I didn't watch it live. What was he saying about it on Instagram? That it was being weird or something? Or he was just over it? Now I'm going to have to go back and watch, see what he said. Now I'm all nervous and stuff. Trey's gone. Yeah, well, it was one story. He posted a story. He showed me what they flagged. Yeah, if you need a break, you just don't look at Instagram. You don't delete your account or deactivate it. His content pumping out stress was from YouTube for sure. Later, Backshed. Yeah, we're just hanging out talking now. YouTube's still there. Nothing particular, just telling someone to message him. Oh, yeah. I'll text him tomorrow. Let's see. I don't... That's weird that it would, like... Unless, like, he had to do it that way. There's no rebound or resistance to these shocks. They definitely need oil in them. They just fall right down. Yeah, that's kind of be... Yeah, he's kicked back from posting a long time ago. Dustin in the Wild just got his first RC. Hey, everybody clap for Dustin. Good job. You're in the right spot. To come, not tonight. Well, tonight's the first step for you, I guess. We're finishing this up, though. We're just going over some specifics. I like raw. Traxxas slash. Okay, well, you know, you're heading in the right direction. Unless that's what you're into. All right. To-do list. I got a text tray. That's right. I'd be super pissed if he literally was like, "Yeah, I just want," because he promotes his, like, when he gets new stuff on his for his website, because he told me that's what he's been enjoying aside from biking a lot, which explains why he's just not. But that's unless he dropped that too, maybe he got a job. I don't know what's wrong with the Slash, brother, but I have nothing to do with anything that doesn't go super slow and all-wheel drive. But that's just me. There's a lot of homies out there that are very diverse in RC, so don't let me discourage you. I just like these little tiny ones. Huh. So now that got me all thinking about weird stuff. Yeah, no, he's been selling rigs for a while. He has, like, way more. Like, he sold a fraction of it. I don't know. Maybe just end of the line. I'll know tomorrow. I'll have a definitive answer tomorrow. Now I got another spare axle. You guys are going too fast here. Yeah, tray's unavailable. My 24's got my slash semi-retarded. Can't say that word anymore. Stock one about. Oh yeah. You can get a stock one for $100, but I mean that's as good as nothing basically. If you want something, well, you don't necessarily need to have a lot of wrapped up money in a like line slayer. You just really need to have a lot of experience on knowing how to build it. That's all I'm gonna say with that. So this is all I have now. I don't have much. Well, this is a Mias axle. Busted as hell. Alright, I have like 4. This is my rear axle. Rear axle. Guessed it. And again. One more time. That puts me at 5 rear axles and 1 front axle. That's 4-to-1 ratio, and that's not good. That was not good. Alright, I gotta go. We gotta go, guys. Oh, RC's Willie's here. Heyo. RC Willie. 8x8. That'd be sick. Erie, Pennsylvania. I always love saying that. Erie, Pennsylvania. It's 2 a.m. in Germany. Max is building an 8x8 at 2 a.m. Got your +4s. Sick. +2s. I guess it would be +4s. Watch out for the axle pins. They do fall out. He knows it, and there are a V2 axle for that. It's all good, dude. You're good. +2, +4, whatever. Yeah, so either if you didn't buy his knuckles too, or you're upgrading, whatever point in time you find that the axle shaft is out of the axle housing, see if you can put a... Thanks, Dustin. put a little dab of super glue on the end of that axle shaft, because they will fall out. They fall out of the double joint thing, and then they get lodged in, and then they snap. It happened to me. Maybe I can give you a visual. I have one of his axle shafts here. So this is the sick ass double jointed tits +2, +4, whatever axle shafts. It's all right. Double day. See you guys. It's no different than like the exo shafts or any sort of pin shaft. See, this one's already starting to come out. See it? So just get in there and dab some glue on one end of them. Otherwise, you're going to be up Shit's Creek, disabled. Where did I get those from? I didn't know I had these. Wow. Got a lot of axle shafts. Probably way more than I need. I feel like I'm hoarding. Alright guys, we gotta go. Gotta feed Arnie. Yes sir, I'm all about adding those tips, you know, hinting tips. Do's and don'ts. Where's trays, you know. Alright. I'm gonna order a couple more parts for this guy. We'll get this dingleberry going. And when you guys are going to bed tonight, pray to the YouTube ether that the next live we get a really good heckler that knows how to take it, and then we convert him into an enthusiast. I think that would be the epicity of any live. I think that's the goal. Oh, bath. Totally forgot I said that. It's probably not gonna happen now. It's just Lindsay's gonna be here pretty quick. And... all right, I'm gonna text Trey. He'll respond. All right, homies. I wonder how many views this one's gonna get. It doesn't tell me until the end. Look at this guy here. Hasn't worked a day in his life. All right, homies. This was a good one. 128 minutes. That's like a couple hours, guys. Man, time flies when we're having fun, huh, gang? All right, guy. See ya.